Hello everyone! So I'm coming to you with my bare face because I'm going to be showing you a makeup tutorial, or I'm going to be showing you what I put on my face every single morning. This is pretty much going to be my everyday natural makeup routine. I always apply a base of primer, and I so far have only ever used the Unique Glorious Eye and Face Primer. It's my favorite, it has no scent, so I'm gonna swap some of that on. Once my face is primed, I like to go in immediately with my concealer. I'm using the Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, again from Unique. This is in the shade Scarlet, so it's our lightest shade. And I just put this to the spots like that need a little more brightening, so my under eye and any blemishes that I have. I really only use a very small amount, so I'm just gonna put that under my eyes and on this pimple that came up last night. So I use my hands to work that into my face. Afterwards, I immediately go in with my foundation. At the moment, I'm using Rimmel London's Lasting Finish with Comfort Serum. It's like the 24-hour one. I got this just a little while ago and I'm really liking it. This is in the shade Light Ivory, so at the moment it's my skin tone. And this is actually only the second foundation I have ever owned. Over the winter holidays, I've been pretty much using my BB cream. And a little while ago, I was wanting to put on foundation because I wanted a little more coverage. And I unfortunately found out that my Unique foundation, the only one I had up until that point, was no longer a color match for me. So I was like really orange up here and then very pale down there. So I went to my local store and just found another foundation to tide me over until I buy a lighter foundation from Unique. So I just dotted that around my face and now I'm buffing it in. This foundation I find needs a more dewy finish to the skin, which I've been really into. Now I'm going to quickly apply some setting powder just to my T-zone, just to make sure I don't get sweaty or greasy looking out through the day or throughout the day really. So I use the Urban Decay De-Slick setting powder. My case broke a long time ago, so this is the bottom half with the powder in it. The top is over on my table still. So I'm just gonna put that on my T-zone. I still want to keep the dewy finish to my face that this foundation leaves, so I'm not placing it on my cheeks here. Those are staying powder free. I'm gonna also apply just a little bit of blush to give my face a lovely flush. I'm using the Maybelline Master Glaze, this one, and it's in the color Just Pinched Pink. Just Pinched Pink. So it's a cream blush and I've been enjoying this quite a bit. And I just swap a little bit on my cheek like this here, like that. And then I just use my digits and I rub it in. And this cream blush really adds to the dewiness that I'm wanting from my look, my everyday natural makeup look. And then I'm just going to use my foundation brush again and kind of blend this a little more. Because I always tend to put a little more on one cheek than the other. Right, what's next? Brows. Next is brows. First off, I'm going to just clean them up using this spoolie at the end of my Precision Brow Liner from Unique. This is actually empty at the moment. I used it up, all of it, the other day, but I keep it because of the spoolie. The spoolie is a lifesaver. So I'm just gonna run that through my brows to quickly shape them. I have very thick eyebrows, so they need to be managed. And next I'm gonna actually be using my Addiction Shadow Palette in the shade range number 1. And I'm gonna be using the shade Fortify, so it's this one here at the end. That's the shade I'm gonna be using to shade in my eyebrows. I take my time with my eyebrows because, again, they're very thick eyebrows. I have like caterpillars on my face. So I want to make sure I do them justice and fill them in proper. I'm using an angled shadow brush to do this, just for your information. That's brows. I'm just going to pass the spoolie one more time through them to blend everything together and see if I've screwed up anywhere. And then I'm going to run a coat of, brow gel into my brows. This is by Unique. It's in the shade medium because I have medium brows. Brows are finished. So normally I don't wear eyeshadow, and if I do wear eyeshadow, I usually put on a taupey brown shade. So I'm just gonna do that real quick for you guys because this is like my everyday thing. So I always put on a shadow primer, even though it's just like the one shade. I don't want anything creasing on me. So I'm just gonna swap that onto my eyelids and rub it in. And since I have my palette right here, I'm gonna just use this as well. And today I'm gonna use the color Sincere. It's a beigey metallic taupe color. I'm gonna get some on my brush, and then I'm just going to put that all over my lid. And actually, just to counteract the blue veins I have going on my brow bone here, I'm going to put the lightest shade from this palette, Elated, just all there. Next, I'm putting on mascara. This is again the Unique 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. It's our old formula. I've got a bunch in stock, so I'm trying to use them up, but that's fine because I love this mascara. And I don't put on mascara every single day. Most of the time I don't. But today I'm putting on mascara. Woo, look at that. And the last thing I do, if I find that my lips are rather pale, I'll put on some lip stain. This is in the shade Shy, again from Unique. A really light coating, just to kind of bring out a natural lip color back to my lips. So like that light. I just want them to look like my lips without a bunch of stuff. And then right after I've done that, I apply just any old lip balm that I have on hand, because I'm probably going to be going out into this cold right after I finish all this, so I don't want my lips getting chapped. And there you have it. That is my everyday natural makeup routine. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I will leave all the things that I use down in the comments below, so if you want to check them out, you can go find the links there. Don't forget to like this video if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos by me. My name's Mary-Ev, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Mama, is that the camera? Yes, it is, my baby. Mama, why is it looking at us? Because it's filming us, my dear.